Hey guys, so Body Fairchild, a 5-star unit, but able to do so much damage that he rivals the 6-star DPS, right? So rather exactly will, Noir do more than Body Fairchild? I'm pretty sure if you have like Noir R15 having her side cube maxed out and everything, she probably can do more. But Buddy Fairchild is a free unit and we can get him P5. And at P5, he's crazy. So this video, I want to talk about Buddy Fairchild, but I do not have him. So I recorded a video from Bilibili. Someone showcased him in 400-meter 4. So I have it there. But I didn't want to just post that video out just like that. It would be plagiarism, right? It would be, it's not ethical to just take another video from somewhere and then post it out. So here I'm adding in some of Buddy Fairchild kit analysis, which you notice I didn't really do this for the other characters like Nautica, because usually I do this in GL. Like if they are coming to GL, then I will do the in-depth kit analysis with some rotation and some team comm. But yeah, because I didn't want to just take someone's video, so I thought I might as well just do the kit analysis and then I put an example at the end for your to watch, right? And his kit is rather easy. So it's not like I'm going to take a very long time explaining it or trying to understand it. It's very straightforward, which makes it even better. Like, you don't have to think a lot. You just use him and then you just do damage. So to start explaining his kit, I will start with Ultimate and Portray. Why I include Portray here, usually I talk about Portray at the end, because we can get him for free and up to P5, right? So here, if you look into his ultimate, initially it's just 300% relative damage to all enemies. And it consumes all friendship badge. I will talk about that, what is friendship badge in a moment, but this is the thing that makes him hit really hard. And because it deals extra 50% damage per stack. So at 10 stacks, then you get 500 more. So Buddy Fairchild will do 800 relative damage to all enemies. And when he has 10 stacks, this attack will guarantee crit, which makes it even better, as usually Plan doesn't have that crit support, but now he crits. Okay, without any support, he's guaranteed crit. Then it also increased the damage dealt by all allies by 30% for 3 rounds. So, at P0 at best, he looks more like a sub DPS providing some damage dealt, but a lot of support already have damage dealt. So initially when I look at him, it's like, not really that good, right? P0. But when you look at his Portray, P1, ultimate increase to 75% per friendship badge. That at P5 is now 100%. So that's 1000% more relative damage. And P4 increased the base attack to 500%. So which means he is just ditching out 1500%. And P3 also give 45% damage dealt. And that is pretty huge, right? Mainly from himself, because now he will be the main DPS. So if you're looking at the whole thing, 1500% relative damage and 45% to all allies. Okay, damage dealt, which is really big. So the question is, how do we get friendship badge? So friendship badge, from his insight, when other allies release ultimate, he gains 2 stack of friendship badge. Okay, and when entering battle, damage dealt increased by 5%, and at the start of the round, if self has at least 10 stack of friendship badge, increase moxie by 1, and self ultimate does not cost AP. So doesn't cost AP. So whatever you do, you want to get the friendship badge up to 10 stack before you use his ultimate. And if you look at this, friendship badge also increases attack 3% for each layer, so 10 stack 30%, which is another damage boost to himself. And skill 1, single target attack, and gain 2, 3, 4 stack of friendship badge. And then S2, gain 5, 7, 10 stack of Friendship Badge. So if you just go like S2 2 times, you already get 10 stack of Friendship Badge. And if he overflows on Friendship Badge, he gain Moxie. At the start of the round, he gain Moxie. So he has a lot of Moxie, right? So which means this makes his rotation very simple. But you do want to have a character that allows him to overflow, or else ignore that +1, you know, because by the time you get 10 stack of Friendship Badge, usually you would probably already get his ultimate. So that +1 sometimes don't apply unless you have like Melania. But Melania is really good too, because Melania boosts ultimate damage, which is what Buddy Fairchild does. So for his rotation, you know, first, after his first ultimate, round 1, yeah, so here you assume that you use ultimate, right? You can use S1 and S2. So depending on if your other character is using ultimate as well, do note that the ultimate here doesn't cost AP. So you just use 2. So assuming if another 2 unit uses ult and ult, so that's 4 Friendship Badge. And then he uses his S1, that's 2, so that's 6. Now you use S2 and you get 5, and then you overflow. So overflow will give you that additional 1 Moxie. Then in the second round, if you already overflow, you might get that 1+ Moxie from his Insight. However, if you don't, then you just use another S1 or S2, depending, to give the remaining Moxie. So it really depends, right, how the other character uses their ult or not. So I cannot actually pinpoint to you his rotation, but round 1 will probably be like that. Round 2, it depends, right? It depends on what is your current state of Moxie. So if you want to use S1 or S2, it depends. Okay. So here, if let's say you are using him more as a sub DPS, so what you want to do is use only his buff. Like after you ult, then you buff, then maybe your other character is using ultimate, he get back Friendship Badge. Then after that, you buff again and buff again. So depending, again, it depends if you need to use that buff in round 2 or round 3. Okay, so round 1 is pretty much fixed. You should use most of his skill right after his ultimate. Then subsequently, you just see what level of Moxie you have. Then you use his skill as necessary. Alright, so after this is the example video, so you can just watch that. It's really interesting. I took it from Bilibili. And anyway, yep, that will be all from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day.
Let's come on, pals!
Plan A. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
I salute you! Get a taste of this!
Plan B. Plan A.
Oh, let's make a scene!
Good timing.
A mice toss. An unconventional choice.
The smell of the great outdoors!
Advice from the forest.
A single arcane flick. The show's on, hounds.
The reticent woods are watching you.
This ain't going wrong, pals!
Would you care to lie down? Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
show's on, hounds.
Oh, let's make a scene.
Plan A.
Good timing.
Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
Get a taste of this.
Advice from the forest.
Come on, pals.
The reticent woods are watching you.
Oh, let's make...
The reticent woods are...
This ain't no animal show. Oh, let's make a scene. Boom!
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Antarctic Advance Party! 3, 2, 1, charge! I salute you! Come on, pals!
Handy.
Good timing.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Take care, pal!
Advice from the forest.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
Careful, pals!
Now presenting Bingler's Mir. The show's on, hounds.
This ain't no animal show!
Handy. You must see your true self. Time waits for no one, even for a great people.